jump ball. Jump ball! Breaking news straight out of the NBA. John Collins was suspended 25 games for going against the NBA's anti-drug policy. What was your thoughts on that, Gavin?
Well, I think it's a big loss for the Hawks because I was expecting big things from John Collins.
Right.
And Trae Young missed some time with an ankle injury, so they're going to have to bounce back from this. He's back, obviously, but missing a star forward like John Collins is pretty big.
Right. I mean, that's going to hurt their seeding. I mean, I expected them to make the playoffs this year, but I mean, with him out 25 games, I mean, they're on the edge of the 8th seed for me.
Yeah, I can see him making the 8th seed. A quarter of the season, 25 games is a lot, so they'll have to prove it.
Right. They'll have to step up the second half of the season for sure. Next, Ben Simmons is out with a right shoulder sprain. The games he's going to miss is unknown at this moment, but what are your thoughts on that?
Well, he's an all-star,
right.
No doubt. So that's a big hit to the team because they put all their pieces in on the off-season and went all in. So missing your starting point guard's big.
Right.
But I think they can bounce back, obviously, with
right.
Joel and their strong starting five.
It doesn't sound like a serious injury. Just like I said, it was just a shoulder sprain. So I don't expect him to miss more than 5 games.
Yeah, he'll be back soon.
Right. Next up, load management. Is it a problem? Why or why not?
I think it's a big problem, especially Kawhi Leonard. They've played 8 games. He's already missed 2. That's a quarter of the season.
Right.
And this is a star-driven league, as Shannon Sharp said on Undisputed. And when your star misses 25% of the season, that hurts.
Right. And I understand where the Clippers are coming from, trying to preserve them for the playoffs. But I mean, you're not going to be in the playoffs if you don't play your star player, right?
Exactly.
All right. Moving on. Games from last night, we had the Bucks at the Clippers. The Bucks did win 129-124 with a strong performance behind Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes, Giannis with 38 points, 16 rebounds, 9 assists.
It's just another game for Giannis.
Yeah,
it's just another Giannis.
Chris Middleton struggled, 13 points. So it was surprising that they got the win. Clippers could have done some things. They could have executed a little bit better
right.
on the offensive end. And, they could have easily got the win because the Bucks were actually struggling other than Giannis.
And we got 2 players on the Clippers with big games. Both Lou Will and Montrezl Harrell had 34 points. Lou Will had 6 boards and 11 assists. Montrezl had 13 rebounds and 5 assists. A bright future there with Montrezl. Lou Will still looking like the same Lou Will of old. I think
he could win 6th Man of the Year
again. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting.
I'd like to see, like I said, the execution of both of them. Montrezl was fantastic, but Lou shot the ball very poorly that game. So
right.
If they could have executed some things a little bit better, they would have got the win.
For sure. Next up, the Rockets played the Warriors at the Rockets. The Rockets won 129-112 with another strong performance by the former MVP, James Harden, with 36 points, 4 rebounds, and 13 assists. What were your thoughts on that game?
Well, it's exactly what I expected because the Warriors their team is just
injury-ridden.
It's terrible.
Right.
Their whole starting lineup is basically out. And,
right.
That hurts a lot, especially when you're missing a former MVP along with his splash brother.
Right.
Clay.
And I don't think their future is going to get any better from here.
I think it's time to tank.
I think it is too. But, the Warriors GM, he did say they weren't going to tank, but I think that's the best option. I think they go for a top 10 pick in the draft and pick up, I don't know, maybe a Khalil Whitney as a big or another guard or forward.
Do, honestly, I'd blow up. I'd just completely take the roster and trade him.
Really? You trade Curry?
Yeah. He's end of his prime, 31, 32. So.
You trade Clay too?
Yeah. I trade all of them. I go strictly for picks. I'm trying to get Cole Anthony, new starting point guard.
He is good.
They could just really load up in this draft because it's loaded.
It is really. Strong performance behind Alec Burks in that game. 28 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. As a guard, it surprised me to see him get that many rebounds.
Yeah.
And, he's not the tallest player on the court, but he sure got some boards.
He's athletic, and he showed years prior that he can shoot the ball, he can perform, he can play defense, he can do all things. He
just has to get the playing time.
Yeah, he just
and he got it last night.
Yeah.
My player of the night. Let's move on to player of the night. My player of the night was James Harden with 36 points, 4 rebounds, and 13 assists. What about you? Who's your player of the night?
Well, I have to go with Giannis because like I said, the Bucks defense and offense is what really carried them there. They struggled a little bit offensively, other than Giannis with the 38 points, 16 rebounds, 1 assist away from a triple-double as well. And the defense he played all night, which locking up Lou Will and all them.
Now I got a question. Do you think Giannis is in contention for Defensive Player of the Year?
I think when you talk about Giannis, you really talk about MVP more than Defensive Player of the Year, but he's capable of doing both.
For sure. Moving on, we got some games coming up tonight. We have the Heats at the Suns. What are your thoughts on that game tonight?
It's going to be an interesting game. Both teams are doing very good and exceeding expectations. Jimmy Butler's back for his 3rd game,
right.
So I'm expecting him to show out, and I'm interested in see what Devin Booker and Tyler Hero will do.
Yeah, two Kentucky guards going at each other.
Yeah, and Tyler Hero said last night that he models his game on D-Book, so I'm interested to see what they'll do.
Right. And then we got the Celtics at the Hornets. It's a redemption game for Kemba Walker, and I guess you could say a redemption game for Terry Rozier as well.
Yeah, well, honestly, I don't even think the Hornets should be starting Terry Rozier. I think they picked up a really good piece in Devontae Graham, and I think they should give him the edge in the starting lineup.
Right.
But I do want to see Terry Rozier perform because, it'd be nice.
Do you think Kemba goes off for a big game against his former team that's pretty much wasted years of his talent?
He has every reason to do it. I mean, the Hornets should be the worst league or the worst team in the league.
Right.
But
they're doing better than expected too.
Yeah, they are. Which
I mean, they still have a losing record, but I mean, you didn't expect them to win.
I mean, I thought they wouldn't win a game by now.
Right. All right. This has been Jump Ball, and we'll see you next week. Jump Ball.
Jump Ball.